What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing great. So something came to my mind and it's really interesting. What makes kids so happy? And when you really think about it, it's really profound and really amazing, what makes kids happy. So here's what I think. Kids are really happy because I believe three issues come into play. First of all, kids are innocent. So they don't know about most of the miseries that's going on in the world. All the geopolitical strife, they don't really know about it. And the next thing is, I think kids know that their parents or guardians will be there for them. If something happens to them, they run to mom and dad or their guardian. And, so they have that sense of security. And I know some of this is, maybe obvious, but I think it needs a little bit more deep thought and, just to reflect on our own selves as adults. But here's the kicker. I think what truly makes kids happy is that they find joy in every situation, in everything that they're doing. For example, a kid could be walking around the house and find an old cardboard box, and that's his best toy. We have kids that, they have expensive iPads and all that, and they play like cheap toys, like some small little dolls or, like a pencil or some, maybe a stick or something, right? So they find joy in everything. If it's raining, they want to play in the rain. If it's snowing, kids will, have a snowball fight. And, they just don't complain as adults, right? And, sure, they're still in the developing stages. But the point I'm trying to make is, what if we as adults could develop that type of mindset, as children, to basically enhance our happiness or restore our happiness? Because let's face it, there's a lot of challenges in the world today, and people are so stressed out. I think most people are not happy in life. As far as I'm aware, I can't assume for everyone, but the fact is that, life is stressful for everyone. And so, I'm not saying that you have to act juvenile. You can't really reverse your, innocence, I guess, to be like a kid. But what you can do is to, I guess, appreciate everything that's going on in your life. You can, you're having some coffee, sure. It's something that you probably do every day. But if you put your mind to a certain level that, things would be worse, right? You have the ability to, to purchase that coffee. You have the, if it's snowing, instead of complaining about the weather, you got a shovel. Hey, look at the opportunity as being, time to maybe get some exercise, maybe play with your kids if you have kids, have a snowball fight. But just try to enjoy or find a joy in every situation. Some people may not like their job, but at least you have a job, right? Everyone has probably heard the phrase that, or the story of someone, about complaining about their shoes, but there's a person that doesn't have any feet or something to that effect. So guys, this is a short video, and I like motivating people, and I hope this motivated you. And if it did, hit that subscribe button, and I'd really appreciate it. But the point I'm trying to make is, try to find joy in everything that you do, and stay happy, stay blessed.